Celebrating the holiday season, I figured I'd drop a themed review. Christmas Evil, also known as Terror in Toyland, and originally You Better Watch Out, would debut in 1980 as an early 80s slasher flick, paving the way for classics like Silent Night, Deadly Night, and Elves. Going on to make the list as a video nasty, Christmas Evil caught its own cult following and today is regarded as a forgotten holiday classic for the genre. We open with little Harry finding Santa macking on his mom's, so as any child would do. He darts upstairs and breaks a snow globe so he can slice his hand, as he do. Present day Harry gives us a Joker 2 teaser before creeping on some kids, and oh no, some kids checking out a nudie mag. That's the worst thing in this scene, of course. So Santa Harry has to record it in his Naughty and Nice book. So, I guess Harry has a fixation on Santa from his oh-so-traumatic holiday upbringing. He's a toy maker and spends all of his free time pretty much creeping on people and talking absolute nonsense.
I can play the tune. I'll tell you, Harry, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Late night, he stuffs his sack at the toy factory and suits up. And I feel like we're a decent chunk of the runtime deep, I think. And I'm dying for a kill, but no. That's okay. We can just have Harry creep on some kid named Moss, who's naughty apparently. In a deleted scene, Harry draws a hanging stick man like a kid does with a marker when a teacher isn't there, but I don't think anyone was guessing Moss. My money was more on Slay. Christmas Eve is finally upon us and Harry heads off. He donates a bunch of toys to the children's hospital and gets going. Then heads to finally get some kills. A tiny sword, a hatchet, and some musical stings make quick work. And right back to creeping. Santa checks out this Christmas party and two guys catch him in the act and push him right into the festivities, as you know. He ends up dancing with some kids and he leaves a bit of a Mass Universe style message and it's back to killing. He's a little bit too big for the chimney, so the window will have to do. But some kids catch him in the act of laying dropping off presents, so he pays what I think is co-worker a visit because he ends up smothering in his sack. Get it? A star topper slices through his throat, topping it right off. Harry runs in a panic and has time to stop and, scar these kids for the rest of their lives. That next morning, news warns people about a killer Saint Nick and Harry's brother's on a rampage on his family. Because, Harry's a bit of a train wreck. So Santa goes back to their factory to re-up, but he's not really happy about the quality control. Meanwhile, Detective Douchebag arranges a hell of a Santa lineup.
No, it wasn't any of these Santa Clauses. His suit had dark fur.
Witnesses run into Harry in the street, and of course he just wants to give the kids some gifts. He makes a run for it, but the parents mob up. He loses his hat. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's back, I guess. That old elven engineered van gets him right out of there, no problem, and he finally pays his brother a visit. He knows right away what he's done, and his brother Phil puts the beats on him. Harry's strangled unconscious, so he drags, prop Harry, to his car. He takes off, Bill in pursuit, the mob catches up, and Harry just hits evasive maneuvers. He flies off the goddamn bridge and into the sky. About as random of an ending as the robot in Rocky, but sure. I assume it's meant to mean he literally drives off the road and kills himself, but F it. In my book, the magic van just flies into the sky. Brandon Maggart was a great killer Santa Claus, and he kind of reminds me of his stepfather, and Jeff Dunham was an amazing addition to the cast, considering the guy's literally been in everything. Christmas Evil was Louis Jackson's third and final film, seemingly not being huge on filmmaking, and even went on to criticize Troma for releasing a quote-unquote director's cut of the film under false pretenses. But who knows, considering the director would return to do an audio commentary on the film released in 2006 and an interview on the special features. Being filmed in Jersey, I almost wish the film had more of a grunge feel to it, being filmed in 79, but that middle-class suburban setting kind of works for the film. Deleted scenes and screen testings exist on the Vinegar Syndrome release, and honestly, the deleted scenes don't add much, except for more brotherly feud, and apparently Harry got the promotion because he had the idea to bring back toy soldiers. Super inventive, man. Although it's a solid early slasher that takes itself very seriously, its lack of the two B's and horror, boobs, and blood kind of pulls it down. But that aside, it's worth the watch.